Free your mind and the rest will follow. Absolute alchemy to life. Look at this temperance card right here. Standing on water. Family. 10 of Pentacles. Happiness. Collaboration. What's coming up here? Lovers. Ooh. Collaboration with lovers. Beautiful. Somebody has put a blindfold on you, on your business, on your generational wealth, on what you are. Caution, caution. Oh, look out. There is the Knight. Starting a war against the Empress. No. Really? Why? Against, oh my gosh, her celebrations, her inner knowing. Oh my gosh, who the heck she is. Wheel of Fortune. To change her Wheel of Fortune. To ruin. To make her have a fish in her cup. Ugh. Nobody wants a page with a fish in the cup. Look at that fish. Keep her up at night. Keep her upset. Oh my gosh. Listen to the crows in the background confirming. Shush, crows. Keep her up at night. Keep her away from her true self. And who is her true self? To deny her of her true self. Yup, absolute rejection of who she is. And that's wish fulfillment for some group of fucks. Yep, there it is. There's the celebration. Some 3 little witches, bitches. I don't want to sit with you, bitch. I don't want to sit with you. When they wanted to be in the star energy, they threw out their little minions and attempted to put a 10 of Swords in this bush. Look at this, the Page of Wands standing there. Because you learned, you grew. Tower in reverse. You have strength within. Through adversity, through judgment. Ace of Wands, judgment. Probably wanker energy. Working hard. But it's you working hard. It's you going for that Ace of Pentacles. It's you being watched over in that Lover's cup. Hermit, love was gone. Knight of Wands. King of Swords. Queen of Swords. Cutting through the bullshit. Generosity to others despite all the adversity. Looking at things from a different point of view. Seeing what was being stolen from you. And that it was all supposed to be hidden under cloaks and mirrors. But you're still the Queen of Wands. And there's a magic within you. Someone tried to steal that. Your Emperor energy. Your cup energy. Your cup runneth over. But it was hidden. That's what's due for you. Somebody was jealous about that. Somebody really worked hard to stop that for you. Look at that. Completion. Wow. Coming in fast. Yep. No fucks given. You are proceeding forward anyway, despite the adversary, despite everything, that challenge that has been thrown at you to keep you away from your son. Black and white. Heartbreak was all over the wall. During this time when you were, had the blindfold on, you weren't sure what was happening. You were looking at all your efforts turn to naught. Created by perhaps an earth energy who was creating spies in your energy. Bit of a story unfolding here of treachery and destruction. Regardless, you're always going to be able to come back to yourself, because if you fall of your authenticity, you're not going to be distracted. But it looks like these people have truly fucked with your life at some point. Look, it appears that some really inauthentic people had to come up with some stories about you and who you were to make up for their own shortcomings, to make themselves feel better. You've got everything going for you. There's no reason to allow this to happen. Stand up for yourself. These energies that you displayed at the beginning of the reading that have attempted to be stolen from you, attempted to be covered, that can't succeed. Your true self, your identity is always going to shine through. You just need to keep showing up for yourself despite any conditions that are preventing you from doing so. And if you've got nobody supporting you at the moment, ask, do you support you? Are you in support of what you do? Because everything is us pushed out. So there's an aspect of you that doesn't trust, that doesn't fully, perhaps there's an inner child aspect or an inner teenager aspect of yourself that needs to be healed. Because really, you don't need anybody else's support but the divine. Who am I talking about when I talk about the divine? I'm talking about God, our creator, the pure energy of source love. Look, I'm putting out this energy and this message for the highest good of all that deserve it and to the harm of none. So rebuild yourself, because the energies that I saw at the start of this reading, you are so capable of doing so, and you can just blast through bullshit because it is what it is and you see what it is. And forgive everyone involved, send them kindness, because they would be going through it for having done that to one of God's truly precious souls. And you know what? If you hadn't been through everything that they put you through, you wouldn't be as exalted, or, yeah, that's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it exalted. Like, you're truly able to step in and own everything you've learnt. I don't know your age. I don't know what part of the world you're from, but if you had not been thrown all these adversities, you wouldn't have had to be under so much pressure. And what is created under pressure? Diamonds. Diamonds don't form, and there's an abundance of diamonds. There is, they have been coveted and made out to be very, that they're not everywhere like quartz crystal. So people can charge a very high price for them and put them on wedding rings. And think about blood diamond and what's happened or I won't go too much into it. Just remember that you are perfect in your imperfections, and any witch hunt out against you is just that. And yes, they haven't stopped the witch hunts, but the corruption is being unveiled. And all it is insecurity in other people at your power. Stand in your power effortlessly, as you always have. You may have been called fake in the past. You may have been called insincere. You may have been had rumours spread that you were loose-lipped, you were loose hips, that you were this, you were that. Who cares? Who cares what is said about you? Gossip means absolutely nothing. In this moment, we are removing the energetic cords that are created by gossip, and it's kind of like a spider web that gets formed around you. I recommend Paic healing. Paic, Peic, PIEC Healing, Anando Sano. You'll find her on Facebook. You'll find her on, where else? I'm a healer myself, and look at me sprouting off this other one. But honestly, the first program that I went to of hers, I felt like it was coming up in that evening, and I felt absolute sickness within my body, and so much toxins and so much negativity and so much was removed because of the energies she's able to tap into. And that goes for trauma, that goes for all sorts of different things. And when you are booking in with a healer, that's what you should find. You should actually find that in the leading up to your appointment, the energies are building, you are being purged of some energies, and there's going to be some massive shifts happen in your life. And if you're not going to those type of healers, or you're not using that type of, if you need to upgrade your own healing modality to suit what is needed in 2025, do so. I may become a peg healer. However, I'm very comfortable in my own healing modalities. You can book an appointment with me just by emailing through to info@kaicrystal.com. The website is undergoing a rehaul at the moment and will be back up shortly. If you don't feel strong enough to be able to get through this adversity that you've faced, reach out, get in contact. You can always, even if it's just for a friendly chat, you're more than welcome to. I know that all of us aren't in the situations financially where we'd like to be because of situations like this. Like if you're relating to this reading, there's also financial issues that have been thrown into the mix, because you can see that with the Wheel of Fortunes, that you've had a whole group try to turn everything on its head, and it's just through falsities and fuckery and lies and slander, and just not worth your energy, is not worth your time. Focus on you and focus on just being better than you were yesterday. And every day you're upgrading yourself, and that's what matters. Anyway, thanks for listening. Have a great day and all the best. Please like, share, subscribe, and push this message out to more people that need to hear it, because it doesn't matter what life throws at us. It matters how we react and what we go within to heal, to ensure this type of thing doesn't happen to us anymore. And we can all do it ourselves. You don't need to reach out to a healer. You don't really need paying healing. I'm just saying that that's an exceptional one. You need to go within and find the power within yourself to keep moving forward, because no one can stop you. And it's really unfortunate that so many people have had blocks put on their throat chakras, and it's really a lot of the new earth beings that are being slowed down at this point in time. And why? Because new earth's coming into being. So all of these old cycles of the age of Pisces, and it was a darkness. Piscean age of darkness was what it was known as, and there was a lot of corruption that happened, and now we have moved into the golden age. We're now in the age of light, the age of knowing, so everything will come to the surface now, and this year being a 9-year, everything's wrapping up. And always remember that darkness is only the absence of light, so light that up with the beautiful beam that you are. And have a beautiful day, and just know I am so blessed, and really I'm touched by the emails and being reached out to. I know I don't have the comments activated on my videos currently. That's quite on purpose, but I'm appreciating the emails that I'm receiving and finding out more about my collective. And it's a tight-knit little group at the moment. And I am just chuffed and really, really excited about what the future holds for all of us. Have a blessed day, have a blessed week, and may miracles occur for you, especially if you're listening up until this point. Let's put that out into the ethers. May miracles happen every single day this week for you. And just know I'm truly humbled by your presence, and really the messages have been enlightening, and it's so good to come into contact with like-minded beings who have been through similar things, and knowing that we can push past anything and we are unstoppable is just truly inspiring. P.S. If you're looking at the photo right now, don't be like crows. Let go of your grudges, let go of any resentment, because anything that we tie to anger holds power over us. So let it go. Be free like Gandhi, free in your own mind.